Hi guys! So I have another story for you guys. I'm Self-Care Shayna. I'm filming this on my laptop because I'm just telling a story, so I really don't need good video quality. But anyway, so I got my period at work today at a job that I hopefully would like to get. So yeah, so basically I had to fill out this ridiculous packet, yesterday. They, like, emailed it to me, and it literally had, like, the most insane questions on it. Like, it was, like, list every place that you have worked in the past 7 years, and then, like, your supervisor's names, and then, well, that's normal. But then it was also like list every place that you have gone to school and list every place that you've lived, and then for each of those places you had to have a verifier, which is like a person that they can call that can verify that you did that. And I've had literally like 17 fucking jobs in the past 7 years. And I had to sit down and I had to, like, figure out when the hell I had these jobs. And then I had to, like, figure out what my manager's name might have been. And it was a lot, okay? So I did that, and that was stressful. And then I had to come up with a person to verify all the places I've lived. And I've lived quite a few places. So I was literally, like, running out of people that I know. And then at the end, it was, like, name 3 people that know you well that you haven't already listed on this application. And I'm like, I literally have 4 friends. Like, so basically, everyone that knows me, if you're watching this, I probably put your name and address on this job application because I had to. So anyway, so I fill out this crazy packet and I bring it in at 9 a.m. this morning, and I'm like, yes, let's go. I'm so ready to make this money. And they're like, cool, sit here, wait, we're gonna have the trainer come out in a second. She's gonna go over the packet with you and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, word. So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, if you're a girl, you just know the feeling. I got my period, and I just felt it. And I was like, no. So I was like, I need to use the bathroom. Can I, like, I'll just, like, real quick. Like, I'm just gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. And she's like, okay, cool. So I leave, and you have to be, like, buzzed in and out of the building. It's like every single door you go through, you have to be, like, buzzed in. It was crazy. So I find the bathroom, I go in the bathroom, and it's already so bad. Like, the first fucking was, like, just so bad. And I was like, ah! So I grab a fucking big old wad of paper towels, and I fold it up all nice and square, and I shove it in my underwear, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I go back in there, and I got my fucking paper towel pad in my pants. And they're like, okay, cool, like, this should probably take, like, 4 or 5 hours. And I'm like, what? 5? Okay, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's go. So then, all that information in that crazy big packet of everyone I've ever known and everyone I've ever lived with and everywhere I've ever worked, and I had to then input that into a computer, and the computer was, like, you couldn't have any gaps in the timelines, and, like, I usually, when I quit a job, I'm unemployed for, like, 3 months, and because I'm bad at things, and I'm a deadbeat. It's unimportant. And so then I had to write, like, in between each of my 17 part-time jobs, unemployed from, like, March of 2016 until, like, July of 2016, you know what I mean? And then I had to write a person that could verify that I was unemployed for that time. So I literally had to put down probably 25 people's names, like, on this application that know me and could verify all the times I've been unemployed, all the places I've worked, all the places I've gone to school, the college that I went to for 1 semester. Like, it was, and I'm bleeding, this whole time. This whole time I'm trying to figure this out and fill this out, I am bleeding. And I'm just like, help! So, yeah, so anyway, so then I like, put my hands, like, in between my pants, and I'm like, oh shit, and I look at my hand, and there's, like, blood on my hand, and I'm like, ugh, so I, like, just casually get up, and I, like, grab some hand sanitizer, and I'm like, ah, and then I grabbed my jacket, which was on the back of the chair, and I just kind of, like, pulled it over the chair somewhat, so that I was sitting on my jacket instead of on the chair, because it was a fabric chair, and I'm, like, bleeding through my thin dressed pants, and so anyway, here's the pants. Let's see. Oh, here's the back. Here's the pants. I don't know. They're patterned, which was really good for me, but all of this, if you can see, yeah, that's blood. I tried to wash it. I soaked them in cold water when I got home. It didn't come out. Yep, and it sucked. So, this video has no purpose. I just thought that I should share my misfortunes with you guys because it's good to laugh at yourself. I made it through the day from 9 a.m. until noon. I sat there in my bloody underwear and my bloody pants. And, yeah. I start training on March 11th for that job. So, like, hey, new job. I'm trying to push the dog away. He's about to... But you know what? Come on in, Blaze. It's the end of the video. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching our period story. Subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every sometime. And, this is Self-Care Shayna and Blaze the Hairless Dog. Signing off.